Good day, everyone. Back in Icarus today, and I've started off down here today because before I went live here, I got on and I was going to go down and check the deep mining drills to collect what I can, bring it back, and get that ready to go before the stream. But I have encountered a problem with our little setup here. So I kind of thought it was going to happen. I just didn't think it would happen so drastically. As you can see, the battery was basically completely drained. Now, the solar panels have kicked back in and we're generating, quite a lot of power now, almost double what we need. So it is charging back up. But it turns out that when the power goes off in the nighttime and the solar panels cut out, the only power we have then is this windmill, which only generates 1700. The problem we're encountering is that with the amount of miners we have, it's draining the system faster than we either need to get more storage so we can hold more power, or I need to come up with another way to generate power down here other than just those solar panels. Because the problem is when it runs out of power, the drills will automatically power down and they have to be manually turned back on, which is the problem that we're encountering now. Like, if I don't come down and turn them back on, then even when the power comes back on in the daytime, they won't auto start back up. So that's something I'm going to have to try to solve today, either through adding more wind turbines to try to mitigate the drain, or maybe by putting in another battery. All right, well, the whole goal of me going down there was I wanted to make more electronics, so I was going to come up here and throw everything in here and get it all smelting, but there was none in the miners when I went down there because the miners were out of power, or they had ran out of power at one point. Yeah, let's do that. And we're going to need the wires and stuff to make more electronics. So we're kind of in a situation here now. Yeah, I had a few things today that I wanted to do. I did do a little bit of offline, or not offline, but I went over onto my other character and I farmed some of the bosses over there. It's my first time kind of fighting a lot of them, but I did defeat a couple of bosses over on my other world and then used whatever biomass I had, uploaded it. Not the right place. I uploaded it into my thing, so I should have access to it here now. So if I come here, if I go biolab, hey, you'll see I have 35 now, so I've got enough for one more. It's quite a grind to get this stuff, honestly. You don't get a lot, even from the parts. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I found out that this stacks. Yeah, stacks up to 10 times. You get melee and projectile damage, so if that stacks up, that'll be 100% projectile damage. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, come on. So close. Yeah, it's gonna take 20. I think I might change this one, too. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about... I don't think I can, though, can I? No, okay, well, this is just what this is gonna have to be, but I decided on a different one. Immobilizing is not that bad either, but I was thinking about switching it to a different module, but I don't think I can now that I've got it built. Oh, well, it is what it is now. It'll still be fine. It'll still be good. We just need one more module. We need 5 more biomass, which if we could kill the wolf again... which, actually, that reminds me. Do I have... No. Okay, we're gonna look into something. I should have unlocked all the tiers of stuff from here. So I'm gonna take a look. This one. Now, I have already kind of tested this in my single player, so I know exactly how it works now. For fuck's sakes. Somebody take care of that. And there we go. Alright, so we want to do the tracking module. Craft it up. Throw that in there, throw that in there. This was stuff because I built a ramp when I went down to where the iron node is to. Now, it's only a wooden ramp, but it still should be good. I might replace it with metal when I go down there someday. Alright, so. Thought I heard something else. No, okay. I don't have any modules in this one, so I'm just going to put it in this guy. The crit damage is nice too, so you could just run this one as a main one. It's not that bad of an idea. This is something I do need to do today too. I've unlocked all of the upgrades, so it'd be nice to find one now to put in all this armor. Alright, so now with this installed, we should be able to look on the map. See? And you can see all the locations of creatures on the map. This is where the alpha wolf is currently too. 3 instances of him. And there's 3 instances of the sandworm, it looks like. There's no bosses anywhere on this side of the map, which is kind of disappointing. Now, there is only 2 bosses that can spawn on Olympus. It's only the sandworm and the wolf. There are no other bosses. I thought that the scorpion would have spawned here, but supposedly it does not. It only spawns on Stikes. There's 3 sandworms. The sandworm's really freaking easy, actually. If we want to get more biomass, we're going to have to go fight them. The only way to do it on this map, anyway, is to go fight these guys. Anyway, I'm going to take a moment. We're going to go through this armor thing. We'll get this done. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to put the upgrade into you. Halter. Too bad you guys wouldn't harvest those bodies automatically. Alright, let's see what we're going to do now for the pants. This one is the one I'm thinking about. Plating attachment, physical resistance, and health regeneration. Alright, so on each of these, because this is going to be the combat armor, we're going to put one of these on each. Yeah, so we got this one. Now this gives us plus 40% physical regeneration and another 10% physical resistance. Now the last piece we need is going to be the boots. Rubberized attachment. There we go. There we go. Now take the boots off. And we'll have to do our miner's armor too. We'll have to alter those, but I'll do that another time. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What now? Figured that was going to happen soon. Wolf came in to see after the corpses. I'll clean those up now in a minute. Alright. Combat armor done. That one can come out actually. Put that in there. The epoxy can go back in there. Go? Okay. Take a look. Figure out our power network here. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I would like to have more passive power, but the only option I got is the turbine, and it's just vastly inferior to everything else that can do this. So maybe I'll just make a battery. I'll have to see. Okay, let that go. That should be enough then for the battery rack. Come on. There we go. So another battery rack, and we will make another. We'll make another turbine as well. We'll make another 2 because we can. Turbines are really cheap now. I look at it. Okay. So let me think about our design we got down there, because I don't think we got enough room for the turbines. Can't be set up too close to one another because they have like a proximity requirement. It can't be too much like within the range of them. I think if I just take 2 of those, actually, I want to look half decent. So take 2 more. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go down. I didn't take the battery rack. Okay, let's go down and fix this up. Let's get our power system set up. Don't necessarily need you, but I'll take it anyway. So we'll just move the ladder to this location right here. The reason I've done that is, like I said, these things, if you look at it, see that little radius? That means that I can't place anything else within the radius of this. It won't allow you, so this might not even allow me to place. Yeah, see? Surrounding area blocked. But what I can do... This is kind of what I was hoping. Yes. They're close enough together now. Now the only other thing I can do is either extend out that way or just place them on the ground. Which I might just place them on the ground. I think they'll be okay. Where's my... You. No, we're gonna have to wire these up. There, that's two. Now the third one. Don't know if we'll be able to place you here or not. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Okay, they're not overlapping. That's great. That's fantastic. So all we really got to do is put one out this way, and we should be able to put one at the tip of that then. Potentially. But anyway, we got these three set up. There. Now we're at full power in here. We're at 17,250. Now with this, we're gonna have to put the second battery in. There. Now we gotta do. Perfect. That should do it. That should fix it. Now everything should be a-okay now. Alright, now we'll head back and see what mission's done. Alright. Nothing on you, is there? No. Let's get these gold and copper in here. Oh, that's smelted up. Let's put all of this back in here. Alright, let's go take a look at these quests. So, we have... So, I'm going to do this one.
So...
I kind of know a little bit of what to expect already.
Sinitai are good friends.
Now, we're going to need some anti-poison, I think.
They got more money than God. They've also got some of the only decent scanning tech in orbit.
See.
Their bots have identified unusual
Poison-based
growth
fiber
patterns emerging in part of the Terra Zone. The first area they want investigated is marked on the map. So, get to the zones and track down the samples and bring them back upstairs. The rest's on you. Good luck, friend.
Oh, he gave us anti-poison. Perfect. But yeah, now you have to go and investigate a couple locations. I was gonna say, last time I was here, I remember it being not too far from the starter area. Alright, let's go to this one first. I think you only get poisoned if it attacks you. Now we gotta make it to the next one. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay, what are we looking for? Find the source of the poisonous gas. Was that it? Okay. I've been poisoned. I can deal with a little bit of poison, that's fine. Okay, now we gotta go back down that way. Alright. Okay. Now, we just need to deliver them in a supply pod. I don't remember where the supply pod is. Oh, it's the one back at our base, I think. Supply pod M. Oh no, it's up here. A weird place to send it, but whatever.
Alright. That's everything.
Right, there we
You
go.
did it, and lived to tell the tale. Which is more than a lot of folk can say. Because they're dead.
Yeah, thank you. I needed that little bit of extra wisdom from you, sir. Alright, let's get home. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's re-equip here. There. Take a look. I'm gonna do dry run, I think.
This is major. UDA
The canyons area, so that's to the bottom left, I believe.
Between satellites falling out of the sky, exotics screwing with imaging, and their last exploration team just not coming back, the desert's a blank on the map. It's
Maybe
time
this is
to
the
change
canyons.
all that. But first, you gotta find a way in. Exploration teams reported a cave system. Could be a path down there. But that was the last anyone heard from them. Legos has dropped components for a heavy drilling rig. Could be useful underground, but you'll need to collect them before you head down. Drop zones in the cave area are marked on your map. It ain't your first rodeo, but this is Icarus. So, don't let your guard down.
Gonna make up some of these before I go. I think I might leave. I might take the titanium crossbow with me as an extra weapon. I'm gonna take some bolts for it. I don't think we'll need any more than that. Oh, they're not that heavy, are they? Not really. Yeah, this might be a little bit of a longer quest. So let me just check my oxygen and stuff first. We're okay. This one's gonna take us into the desert, though. So let me just double check. Didn't mean to do that. Go. Okay. Now, horse. We're gonna go. Alright, so we got one pod here. We got drill.
Legos unit figures the cave system's the key to getting through to the desert. But tidal forces from Minos mean subterranean networks are anything but stable. They figured you'll need drilling equipment.
Electricity tool and a solar panel. Okay. That's cool. I'll be able to take that solar panel back after the mission, hopefully. Now where are we going? Yeah, it's to that cave, so we're actually going up into this biome. Well, as long as I get to fight the sandworm, I don't really care. Alright. With me. Be a good cave to clear out at one point. I have to wait till I get my buffalo all figured out. Be a good place to take him. Aha.
Okay, looks like that sucker's ready to go.
Oh, yeah, right. Cave worms will come out of the ground everywhere. Don't you hurt him. You leave him alone. Hey, Bartholomew, come up here. Wait around. I'll take care of this. I'll put you right here. Search these and get my arrows back. Should. Why so good? Ammo lasts a long time on a crossbow. Jesus fucking Christ, scared the shit out of me.
Nice work.
On the way back, I'll pick up that solar panel again. Like the drill just exploded. I haven't been here in a while. I remember this place. Now, oh. Guess I did have to pick up the drill. I didn't see it anywhere though. Oh, there it is. There we go. And deploy. Much better. The one in sticks was fucking gas powered. You had to bring biofuel.
Ready to go.
Right here. Why doesn't it seem to be working? Try replacing him.
Okay, looks like that sucker's ready to go.
There he is. Now it's working. Hey. Leave him alone. The crossbows are really nice. Don't diss the bows. There's a lot of people who prefer to use bows over guns in this. I just prefer guns, but crossbows and bows in general just definitely have their appeal. This is one situation where they're really good just for clearing out caves and stuff like this. Get all your ammo back, so they're very ammo efficient. They also work underwater and stuff, although I kind of guns do too. They just work weirdly. You can't really aim them the same way. I thought there was another bag. Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. So abrupt when it happens.
For real this time.
Guess we'll grab this.
You're opening up Icarus for them. And everyone else. Yep.
Is that it?
Future's coming.
Was that literally it?
Going, who can say? I guess that's up to you.
Huh, okay. I thought we would end up fighting the sandworm. We didn't. We just got sandworm rewards. Alright, well, I guess we'll just head home. We can turn all that off. Yeah. Where's my... There it is. Got a solar panel. That's exciting. I don't think I really need this. To be honest, I think I can just dispose of that. Anytime you gotta do a quest, it typically just gives it to you. It doesn't really come in handy for anything else. It's not used for anything outside of that quest. The solar panel, on the other hand, is gonna be beautiful. What I can do with this bad boy, I might set him up just here at the base for now, just to have it. And I intentionally set this up so we got lots of room for turbines when the time comes. I can pretty much power this entire base, I think, just off turbines and solar panels. I won't need anything else. But I will set up this. I don't know where I want to put it. It's just anywhere for now because we only got one. Here we go. Should be wired in now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's perfect. Okay, so let me think about what's next for me. You know what? Fuck it. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. Might have been a bad one. Oh,
Contractor, we received intel on a mining outpost nearby. Where's the fucking paperwork? It's around here somewhere. Ah, right. Radio comms have been scattered and patchy at best. The last check-in mentioned some form of unrest, undocumented wildlife. Some miners are refusing to work. A few of them have gone fishing? Wait, no, missing. Gone missing. That was a few days ago. Either they walked off the job or there's something else at play here. Your task is to find them, or whatever's got them so worked up. I've got this pile of drac shit on my plate with all the other contractors planet-side. You can handle this by yourself, right? Well, you'll have agent, though these days I'm not sure if that counts as help. Just take care of it, okay?
Contractor, I've labeled the ill-fated mining outpost on your map, but I doubt you'll find any of them alive. Late reports received by Norex are usually late for a reason.
how come I don't see anything on my map? Be prepared for combat and have a pickaxe handy. Investigate the disappearance of the miners. Travel to the mining outpost Alpha Grid N5. Well, I don't see it, but I could probably track it based on that. So A, B, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. N5. Oh, that's far up there. God damn, that might be longer than I thought that it was. You know what? We're going that far. We're setting up a base. A small one at the very least. Alright. Back to where we just were. It'll get dark soon, too. It gets really cold in the desert at night. Just readjust here, let the horse gain some stamina back. We're just gonna beeline it straight for N5 or whatever it was. This is actually the farthest I've ever been in this desert. You can see my map. And that's the same with my other character. I've never come this far into this desert. My most desert exploration was on Styx. Yeah, those guys are hostile. I don't know what the fuck they are, but they're annoying. They like headbutt you and shit, and they're pretty tough. You can tame the hyenas too. They tame just like wolves, except you gotta use the hyena bait and tame them in the desert. The hyenas, if I remember right, I think they're a little bit more damage oriented, I think. The wolves are more so like designed for like status building. This would be a good place, I think, to stick down a little base. Good place to build a base too. Even up on those cliffs there somewhere. Anything around here, no? Alright, horse. I'll come over this way. And then we'll see about potentially setting up a base here just somewhere. Okay, well, we're in the biome, or in the place N5. Oh, okay. Travel to mining outpost Alpha Grid N5. Well, we're in N5. Now, where is this mining outpost? Oh, right here. Look at that. See? It spawns all these buildings here. Right, so these don't now, like, stay in your world. They're here now to stay. Looks like an outhouse. Clever. Clever. You can see, like, they got wires here. It's like you can follow this. You can see everything's hooked up to power, so there's light in there. I didn't even notice this. Oh, yeah. Those. Okay, so they got a generator with a biofuel tank. So it's not connected. Can't really do anything too connected either. Okay. Emergency protocol. Seek shelter during sandstorms. Yes, this is all the aluminum stuff I was talking about here, where it's like cheap and lightweight, but it doesn't really take a beating. So we're doing good on power. Dear God. Take that. Take that. Take that. I'll take that. And we're out of room. All those bandages. Wish you can get a bigger one of those. A heal device, is it? Yeah. Heal device doesn't really do you much unless you're in multiplayer. These are all like little containers. They're pretty cool. I tell you, these great hunts give you a lot of like interesting little things. Right, so there's some ingredients in here. Alright. Inspect the drill site to find out what was unearthed. Damaged air conditioning unit. Oh, these are grave sites. Okay. Ooh. A shoddy. Yes, please. Crude ammo. 12 gauge slug. Ooh. Me likey. Biofuel canisters. This. Water barrel. Look at all these. Definitely taking some of this back with me. The plants I don't have and they're rare. Leave them there right now. Let's see. Mining machinery. I can pick it up. The bro had an axe on him. It's ore. Must have been where they had their pets too. Oh, what the? So strange. Okay, well, we won't interact with that then. Mining cart. Oh, really cool stuff. Okay. Jesus Christ, scared the shit out of me.
Well, well, these things certainly seem to fit the criteria for causing mass panic. I'd advise you to proceed with caution.
There you go, now you can kill him like normal. They're still kind of bulletproof, aren't they? This one is, anyway. Wanna go, bitch? Wanna go, bitch? Come here. Oh, look at that health regen. That's pretty crazy, actually, yeah. Hey, why are you here? You ain't a part of this. Get out of here. Shoot. Okay, hold on. We might actually be getting a little overwhelmed here. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You leave him alone. I said you leave him alone. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, they're pretty tough. Alright, so we're gonna need, I think, one of these. Yep. Yeah, one of these just because. Yeah, we're good to go. All our food buffs wore off too. Is probably part of the reason why we found it so rough. Well, I guess I didn't really need to carry any of this stuff on me. Keeping the shotgun though. Fuck that. Fine. Alright. Now, I didn't find any food for you. Oh, wait. Level 84, goddamn. Look at that. I found a feast, a bountiful harvest, just for you. Go, buddy. Oh, it's not over yet. There you go, bud. Sweet. Now, this entire place is powered just off of that single generator. So all you need is a collapse the quarrite burrow at the center. Oh, right. There. Oh, obsidian.
Whoa,
Nice.
you survived. Interestingly, 91.2% of prospectors do not outlive their first Norex contract. Isn't that fun? Anyway, most mining outposts have a data center where their logs are kept. If you can locate it, I can pull down their most recent entries to investigate.
They have eggs too? Damn. You can get some good loot from these places. This is something big here. This is the biofuel oxide dissolver, so it's like the next tier up. Yeah, this one. Won't complain about an extra tank. You know what? I only need one. I don't really need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. That. You can get some good loot here for these. What am I looking for? Search for outpost records. Well, damn. Written in binary. Elephant, okay. Mining machinery. This is mining machinery. Alright, so we're looking for audio logs. Okay. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, let's see. That's desert armor. That's really for desert exploration. We got in here a glass window, various building supplies. What's in here? Bunch of rations, basic tools. Kitchen area. Okay, so we're looking for search for notes and audio logs. Dark? No, I don't like the dark. Ooh. I think a wolf bait in that. Carry some of this. That's good enough. Yeah. Find more of these logs so I can. I got two different types. I got the... Actually, it's only the shells. I don't know what the simple ammo was for then. Okay, let's see if I can... Coffee. This stuff. All the good stuff here. So I can just get this back to make seeds out of it. The two dead people. Maybe there's something up here. Oh, we found it.
Oh, they're corrupted. Of course they are. This couldn't be easy, could it? Fine. I'll start processing these, but it will take time to reformat the files. When I have a complete log ready, I'll inform you. For now, it's time to check back in with Norex. Mission complete. Your next contract
now we're
can be
done.
found on your chosen contact device.
Now, we have started the Great Hunts. Now, I do believe by doing this quest now, Quarrites will start spawning all over the map. We can actually start finding these guys as natural enemies. Now, I think right now they'll only spawn in the desert. I think when you first start off, they only start spawning in the native biome that you find them in. But through progressing through these quests, and you have to choose different pathways, like you actually have a choice as to how you want to go about doing them, because they branch off into different directions, but they all meet up at the end with the same overall outcome. There's just different ways to get there, but you can only pick one or the other. So I think one of them will actually make it so that the Quarrites will start spawning outside of the desert. Oh, this is one other thing I wanted. So, one of the most important things here in the desert, in my opinion, all you gotta do is cut down a tree, take the top off, and you get coconuts. See, we got coconut seeds. That's perfect, because coconuts not only are a source of food, but when you plant the coconut back at your base, you'll get a coconut seed. And, you'll get a coconut tree, is what I meant to say. And the coconut tree produces wood. So it's a way to just passively grow wood. Here we go, look at that. We finally made it home. Now, just to offload our stuff and clue up. Alright, well, we'll just let that do its thing. I'll get that made up myself, I guess. We're going to make the electronic feed trough. I'll show it off next time how it works. And I'll get the new water troughs made up as well and have all that wired up. So that'll be good to go. And hopefully from there it gets a lot easier to feed the animals. So with that being said, I think that's going to be it for me today. If you guys enjoyed, the rest of the series is up on YouTube if you wanted to see what I've done previously too. And this one will be uploaded by the weekend. And if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and come watch next time. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.